Welcome back to Marbella Now. My name is Nicole King, and this is my boy.
Hey, hey, it's a brand new day. Hey, 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 it's a brand new day. Halfway twisted.
Welcome back. We're starting off this week once again with our CIT Marbella Guest of the Week. CIT Marbella is a business networking association, a very established one, and I'm delighted that from tiny little companies, one-man bands, to major corporations take turns in coming to the programme and have done for over a decade. I'm excited to welcome today someone I've never met before. His name is Cesar, and he's involved in intelligent robotics, no less. I think I know what it's about, but let's find out more. Cesar, welcome to Marbella Now.
Thank you very much.
I'm very excited, enthusiastic, because I'm not so sure if I like robots or not. And when I heard intelligent robotics, it was like, okay, this is going to be something
Exactly
different.
like that.
You don't hear that every day.
No. Well, just to say something, I started in this sector, in the automation and robotics, very, very young, like 30 years ago. And the question is, robotics are here to replace us? My answer is no. It's just for complementing us. And I have many, many histories of success about that in the industry, for example.
So where are you from originally, Cesar?
Originally, well, I was born in Buenos Aires, Argentina, a typical case of Italian father and Argentinian mother, with grandfather from Germany, Spain. Well, I'm just here for the past 6 years.
Oh, so quite recent.
6 years.
We
quite
think anyone
recently.
under 10 years is a newbie.
Yeah, I completely agree with that, yes. Yes, of course.
So how are you finding it? It's a big change to come from Latin America, South America.
I think the answer is very, very simple. High quality of life, incomparable.
And have you-
Marbella has that. for me.
It certainly does. And did you come with your profession, or have you started to get involved with this since you were here? What's been the progress of your
Yeah.
career?
Well, thanks God for my business. I have the opportunity to visit many different countries. We have in the past operations in Latin America. We have some business too in United States. And at the moment was like, why not start where our grandparents start? Because all of them are from here, from Europe. And was a search of that, maybe, not because of the business. It was a search of better quality
Of
life, yes.
We certainly have that here. I think sometimes it's good to leave Marbella just for a while so that we can come back and appreciate exactly how good we have it.
Yeah.
It's a very small, cozy community. Have you felt very welcomed? Are there a lot of Argentinians
Yes,
here?
of
There
course.
used to be.
Yes. Here is very, very lovely, let's say, to meet people from everywhere, no? At the very beginning, many friends of mine told me, but why Marbella? You are so far away of big factories. Maybe it's convenient to go to, I don't know, north of Italy or Germany or Denmark. But, well, after a while of searching, we get into the robots that provide services to hotels, to the restaurants. You know very well, Nicole, that this is
This
the
is
place
the
for,
area.
Yes, this is the area. So maybe a little tired of the industry, but bracing the hospitality business.
Yeah, you've certainly got clients
Yeah.
on the horizon. So tell us a bit about what
Yeah.
do your robots do?
Yeah, well, mainly, as I said in the beginning, there are complements, no? They complement the waitress, the housekeepers. In which way? Replacing the hard work, the heavy work, the repetitive work. we are humans, right? So I think that the main added value that we have as humans resides here, not in our muscles. You understand?
I do, yes.
So let's say, thinking about a hotel, for example, that has a buffet, no? You have hundreds and hundreds of dishes to take from the saloon to the office, no? To be clean. Well, right now, in most of them, people are carrying out carts of 100 kilos, for example. That is not added value at all. Exists already, not for so many years, okay? Just right now, robots that can replace that runner, no, task for carrying out that dishes from one point to the other.
And that's time saving. It doesn't take more time to load it, so you literally just
lot,
load things
a
up and then
lot.
it goes on its way.
You
How do you
want-
program these things?
It's very, very easy. It's very easy. The more important part maybe is the after-sales support. But thinking that waiters have to be very close with people, not taking dishes from one place to another, right? You.
It sounds fabulous. Sounds fabulous even for someone's house or when you're doing, just to put the dishes
Yeah.
and send it off back to the kitchen.
Yeah, and talking about houses, yes, everybody knows that one little ones that clean your house. Well, in the professional area, let's say that you have bigger ones, more intelligent. Just a few months ago, they start coming with intelligence embedded on them. Let's give you an example. A vacuum cleaner, for example, right now can detect more than 100 different types of stain, liquid or solid, and choose what type of cleaning have to do.
Wow.
in that way. But just a few months ago, imagine just that what happened in the past 20 years, talking about technology, was, everybody knows it, more impressive that have passed in the 100 years, maybe, no, in past century.
Uh-huh.
Well, in the next just 5 years, you are going to see more advantages and more, let's say, improvement in quality of life that in the past 20. It's going to be impressive.
Well, do you design and make your robots? Do you bring them in and distribute them? What's the setup with how you work?
Let's say that we integrate the technology. We mostly work with the equipment coming from Germany or Sweden, mainly that, European technology, because we test it first and we think that they are more robust and more reliable. And of course, that's what the clients want every day.
And do you visit clients individually? Do you have a showroom? How do people get to find out more and test your products?
Yes, it's very important because, it's a very green technology. We are in the phase of the early adopters. So mainly we try to get the client, make a test, a demo first in their own facilities. That's what we provide. And then, of course, we want to keep going and have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever they need.
Fabulous.
Yes.
And I suppose you have, as you say, the post-service facilities because you're
Exactly.
here locally if necessary.
Exactly. It's very important for any kind of new technology to be close to the client. In this case, from Marbella, we are attending the clients just in Andalusia because, we are just 2 hours away from
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah. That's
Well, I
our
wish you
plan.
so much luck. So this is new launching or has this been going for a while?
Well, really, I was having a look of these service robots for the past 10 years. As I mentioned, in the industry, we've been working for the past 25 years. But you know what? I don't feel comfortable with the technologies, the old technologies for service robots. Not until we get to these new ones that incorporates artificial intelligence that make them very nice to navigate everywhere. And one thing that is very, very important, they are heavy robots, no? Maybe 100 kilos. So it's very important to take care about the people that surrounds them. So for that you have to have many different types of certifications that avoid any damage. And from my professional point of view, I think that just right now the technology is ready for that type of housekeeping robots, runner robots, and service robots in general.
It's interesting that you've had your eye on it,
Yeah.
waiting for it to just
I've
get
been
to
waiting for
the right
so
moment.
long, yes.
And what do you do as a career? What have you studied? What are your passions up until now?
Yeah. Well, my first passion related to machines was studying engineering, of course, automation and robotics at that time. And well, in a time in which doesn't exist internet, you remember that?
I do.
You have to go to a library and keep looking at books. So yes, for the past, as I say, 30 years.
Was it very exciting for you?
My only passion was robotics, automation.
Seeing the changes in your life,
Yeah.
being passionate about it, and watching the progress. What is the thing that most has surprised you as you've seen the progress going along? What's taking like, wow, I didn't expect that?
I've been watching in particularly cases in which you see people working hard for 20 or 30 years in a manufacturing company. Maybe to give an example, welding, no? A piece of machinery for 8, 9 hours per day for the past, repeat, 20 years. And it's a very hard work to do. And as I say, at the very beginning, they think that the welding robot is going to take their jobs out of them. But it was not the case. That type of people start programming and manage the robots, keep their jobs, but with a high level of quality
Exactly.
of work. That particularly, let's say, cases maybe are the ones that really makes me happy, no? To put some technology to complement the
That's
human
fabulous.
being, not to
Replace.
exactly.
High five. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, Cesar.
No, thank you very
Pleasure
much,
to
Nicole.
meet you. And
My
I look
pleasure.
forward to hearing the progress of this wonderful intelligent robotics.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.